100,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Arkansas Highway 51, then Panther Pass Grocery and Gas is your one-stop destination. The Panther Pass is more than just your typical local grocery and gas station. It also has a full cafe menu with delicious, mouth-watering food that will satisfy any type of appetite. The Panther Pass is also a proud supporter of the Magnet Cove School District and a community partner with the Magnet Cove High School East. The Panther Pass is located at 2214 Highway 51, Magnet Cove, Arkansas.
Test. Yes, we're on. And apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We have had a few audio technical difficulties here. Luke Harper is the batter for the Panthers, and Stevens reached on a single between third base and short. And 2-2 is the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stevens takes the lead. Weatherford deals the lefty, and that one's going to be hit straight up, and looks like the center fielder is going to make the play on it, and he does, and that is Aiden Johnson, number 8 for the Bears. And that will bring up the catcher, number 5, Cameron Gassman.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 5, Cameron Gassman.
Weatherford delivers, and that one is outside. So 1 away. Harper flew out to center, and Gassman is up. Stevens gets a lead, and that one misses just outside. So the count is 2-0. The delivery, and that one misses. So 30 is the count for Gassman. 1 away, and Stevens on first. Weatherford going from the stretch, and he finds the strike zone on that one. So now 31 is the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Gassman still has hitter's leverage count here for the Panthers. The deal. And he will walk him, and that will bring up for the Panthers number 7, Ethan Ramsey.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 7, Ethan Ramsey.
And there will be a courtesy runner. That is number 17, Wilson Ballantyne, for the Panthers. And he will be a courtesy runner for the catcher, Gassman, who reached via the walk. And he squares around a bunt, and the ball gets away from the catcher. And both Stevens and Ballantyne advance on the wild pitch there. The windup, the delivery, just inside. The delivery, and that is going to be a strike. And that one gets away, and Stevens thinks about it but decides not to go. That was a great hustle play by the catcher, number 13, Parker Arnold, for the Bears. So 3 balls and a strike is the count to Ramsey, the third baseman for the Panthers. Runners in scoring position with 1 away. Runners at second and third. The delivery, and that one just catches the outside corner for a called strike. So that will run the count full for Ramsey. The delivery, and that one misses just outside, and that will load the bases there for the Panthers. And the catcher wants to call time and talk to his pitcher and settle his pitcher down. And that is going to bring up the next batter, Colton Sultan.
Next up for batting Cove, number 4, Colton Sultan.
So the bases are loaded with one out. Sultan looking to get a base hit. Scores at least one, possibly two. And that one is just high. So 1-0 is the count. And Coach wants to talk it over with his pitcher, the lefty, Weatherford. And looks like he is going to make the move. And it looks as if I believe that is number 11. Yes, it is. That is Tyler French will come in and warm up. And with that, we will take a quick break. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Manic Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Call Hartzell Farms and Excavating. Do you need some excavation done on your property? Call Hartzell's Farms and Excavating. Hartzell's Farms and Excavating, LLC is a veteran-owned and operated company with 20-plus years of experience in the construction business. Owner Vernon Hartzell will be happy to see how he and his crew can meet your needs. Free estimates can be given by calling number 870-210-0204. Again, that number is 870-210-0204. Thank you for your business.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
More than my skills.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Under ceiling, down, the invisible barrier that comes at every turn for workers without a bachelor's.
You just gotta be so good they can't ignore you.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Analytics and empathy. That's how I've gained clients.
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
And we're back here at Panther Baseball Field after a pitching change. Number 11, oh, I'm sorry. We still have Colton Sultan up at the plate. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay. Sultan is up with a 1-0 count. And that one misses just inside. So 2-0 is the count with bases loaded. And French, the new pitcher, swing and a miss by Sultan. So 2 balls and 1 strike is the count. The delivery, swing and a miss. And that will even up the count at 2-2. French came in and inherited a bases loaded situation, so he is trying to pitch out of this. And that one is going to be fouled out of play. So the battle will continue. Two is the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Sultan. French delivers and just misses, and that will run the count to full with 1 away. And runners will move there, and that will walk in 1 run. And in comes Stevens for the first run. And that will bring up Briar Treadwell, number 10, the senior right fielder. So Stevens, who started off with the single, comes in and scores. Treadwell takes a nice cut at it and makes contact but fouls it off. And that one gets away. And the count is 1-1 to Treadwell. And that one's going to be hit to center field, looking to tag here. And runners do tag, and that will get Ballantyne in. And that will bring up Matt Stone for the Panthers.
Now batting for Miami Cove, number 12, Matt Stone.
And that will score. That sacrifice fly will score 1. And that one's going to be just over the outreach arms of the second baseman. And that will score 1. So in comes Ramsey. And it is now 3-0 with 2 away here in the bottom of the first. And that will bring up number 21, Landon Smith.
Now batting for Miami Cove, number 21, Landon Smith.
Runners at first and second. First pitch, Smith swings and just misses. Smith, the designated hitter for the Panthers, also a senior here. And Smith quickly finds himself down 0-2 with 2 away. The delivery, and he strikes him out looking, but that not before the Panthers are able to put 3 on the board via walks and situational hitting. So at the bottom of the first, the Panthers put 3 on the board and leave 2 stranded on base, and that is the score is now 3, Magnet Cove Panthers 3, and the Woodlawn Bears 0. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel. You're watching Panther Baseball.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy, and it's been a lot of hard work.
It's not worth trying.
What you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures.
It's not worth trying.
It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas.
Everything I do it for you.
Mom, love you all.
No, it's true. Everything I do it for
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive
excuse me, the right fielder, Dylan Lunsford, for the Bears. The delivery just misses inside. And that one misses low. So 2-0 is the count. And that one is going to be hit hard. And that one's going to make its way into the out left field. And that will be a leadoff single there for the Bears. And that will bring up the catcher, number 13, Parker Arnold, to the plate. Sultan delivers. That one sails just a bit high. And Sultan attempts the pickoff. One 0 is the count. Sultan from the stretch. Delivers, swing and a miss. So that evens up the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the catcher, Arnold. The delivery, swing and a miss, and Arnold finds himself with 2 strikes on him, so the count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lunsford gets his lead at first, and he's going, and the throw down, and they got him. So Gassman calls him out at second, and I think we are going to have an appeal by the coach, so he is going to stay put, and we will see what Blue decides here on the call. Coach pleading his case here for the Woodlawn Bears. All right, and we're back to resume play here after the discussion. And the count is 2-2 on Arnold, the catcher. And they do call the runner out at second. So that would be caught stealing. The delivery, and that one just misses. And that one gets him, freezes him, and down goes the catcher, Arnold. And that will be 2 away, and that will bring up number 8, Aiden Johnson, the center fielder for the Bears. The delivery, and just misses high. 1 ball. And that one is going to be low. And the delivery. And that one's going to be turned, but will be foul. Sultan with the delivery. And that one sails high, so 30 is the count. I'm sorry, 31 is the count. And he gets him, he takes his base, so ball 4 is the call with 2 away. And Johnson reaches via base on balls. And that will bring up number 19, Grant Coward, the third baseman for the Bears. The delivery by Sultan, swing and a miss. And that one sails just high. So 1-1 is the count. Runner on first, 2 away, and he is going. And Gaspin is just able to knock that one down. But not before Johnson is able to steal the bag. Second. Sultan delivers and called strike. So that evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the delivery. And that one is just outside, so that will bring the count full for Cowart. The delivery, and Blue said he did not go, so it's base on balls, and Gassman wants to talk it over with his pitcher. And they converse there. And we are ready to start play again. And that is going to be a called ball, and batting is French for the Bears. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he squares to bunt. And the home plate umpire says, yes, he did go. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sultan looking for his 3rd strikeout victim here. The delivery, and that one sails just outside. Evens up the count at 2-2. The delivery, swing and a miss, and he does get that 3rd strikeout. And down go the Bears, but they leave 2 stranded at the top of the 2nd, And with that, we will take a quick break. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Interstate 30. Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. Are you locked out of your car? Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. For any towing recovery lockout needs, call Bailey's Towing and Recovery at 501-332-3400. Again, that number is 501-332-3400. Thank you for your business. Call Hartzell Farms and Excavating. Do you need some excavation done on your property? Call Hartzell's Farms and Excavating. Hartzell's Farms and Excavating LLC is a veteran-owned and operated company with 20-plus years of experience in the construction business. Owner Vernon Hartzell will be happy to see how he and his crew can meet your needs. Free estimates can be given by calling number 870-210-0204. Again, that number is 870-210-0204. Thank you for your business.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Field. And coming up to bat for the Panthers here in just a moment will be the second baseman, number 24, Calvin McKinney. And then we will be back up to leadoff with Damian Stevens. French delivers. That one sails high. Count is 1-0 to McKinney. And that one misses. 2-0 is the count. 2 balls, no strikes. The delivery, and that is a called strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike is the count to McKinney, the second baseman. French delivers and misses just outside. And now McKinney finds himself in hitter leverage count for the Panthers. The delivery by French, and big swing by McKinney, and just misses. And that will run the count to full. The delivery by French, and that one is hit, and he pops it up, and the left fielder is going to call him off, and that is number 10, Weatherford, and that brings up Stevens to the plate.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 2, Damian Stevens.
And Stevens, who singled in his first at-bat. And first pitch is a called strike. from French. And second pitch is a called strike, so Stevens quickly finds himself down 0-2 in the count. The delivery by French, and he reaches out, but that is going to be straight at the right fielder, and he is going to make the unassisted play there in right field, and that will bring up Luke Harper, the first baseman. And first pitch is a called ball. French delivers, and that one is going to be hit, and that one's going to find its way into the gap there. And so Harper is off with a single. And that brings up number 5, the catcher, Cameron Gassman.
Number 5, Cameron Gassman.
So 2 away. Harper on first via the single. And that one misses just inside. French delivers, and that one's going to be hit straight to the first baseman, and he is just going to step on his bag and take it himself. And that will be a 3 unassisted for the third out. So down go the Panthers here in the bottom of the second. So no one has scored, no runs scored in that inning. And with that, we will take a quick break. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy, and it's been a lot of hard work.
It's not worth trying.
What you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures.
It's not worth trying.
It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas.
Everything I do it for you.
Mom, love you always.
No, it's true. Everything I do it for
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Panther baseball field, and leading it off, we're at the leadoff spot with the first baseman, number 3, Peyton Wells. And Sultan is still on the bump for the Panthers as we start the top of the third. Sultan delivers, and that is a called strike. So Sultan starts Wells out with 0-1. The delivery and a swing and a miss, and that Wells quickly finds himself down 0-2. The delivery, he reaches out, and that is just going to be over. But Treadwell makes an incredible play there for the out, and we'll score that. A pop out or a fly to the 9 spot. And that will bring up who is now the left fielder, Garrett Weatherford, number 10. Weatherford started out pitching for the Bears, and French quickly came in and relieved him. And that one is going to be popped up, and that is going to be well out of play. So Sultan starts it off with 0-1. And he squares. And the count is now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The delivery, and that one is going to be squared up and on a frozen rope to the center fielder. Cade Davis makes a nice play to knock it down, and that will bring up number 15, the shortstop, Braden Jones, to the plate with a runner aboard on first base and 1 away. Sultan delivers and just misses outside. 1 ball, no strike is the count. The delivery, and he turns on that one, does Jones, but it is going to be foul. One is the count. Sultan from the stretch deals, and runner is going, and he will stand up. Does Weatherford. The catcher Gassman just lost a grip on it, trying to come up and make the throw. So runner in scoring position. Sultan deals, and that one misses just outside. So that evens up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that is a called strike, or excuse me, called ball. So that runs the count full here for Sultan. And that will bring up Hall. And 1-0 is the count. So Sultan does get credit for the last strikeout. And that one misses low. So 2-0 is the count. And that one's going to be hit into right field. Treadwell is trying to make a play on it, but comes up, and Weatherford will come around from second and score. And in will be Hall, the second baseman, with a stand-up double for the Bears. So the Bears are on the board here in the top of the 3rd inning with 2 away. And that will bring up Dylan Lunsford, the right fielder for the Woodlawn Bears. The delivery by Sultan. And that one catches the corner for a called strike. 0-1 is the count. The delivery just misses low. And misses low again. So 2 balls and 1 strike is the count. And that one is going to be put into play. Treadwell underneath it, squeezes it, and does make the play for the 3rd out, but not before the Bears of Woodlawn are able to push 1 across here in the top of the 3rd to make the score 3-1. You're watching Panther baseball. We'll be back here in just a moment for the bottom of the 3rd.
Call Hartzell Farms and Excavating. Do you need some excavation done on your property? Call Hartzell's Farms and Excavating. Hartzell's Farms and Excavating, LLC is a veteran-owned and operated company with 20-plus years of experience in the construction business. Owner Vernon Hartzell will be happy to see how he and his crew can meet your needs. Free estimates can be given by calling number 870-210-0204. Again, that number is 870-210-0204. Thank you for your business.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Interstate 30. Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. Are you locked out of your car? Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery.
And we are back here at Panther Baseball Field to lead it off for the Panthers here in the bottom of the 3rd will be number 7, Ethan Ramsey for the Panthers. Up on deck is the pitcher, Colton Sultan. The Bears were able to get 1 across on a single to right field to make the score 3-1. French still on the bump for the Bears, and he makes contact but is going to be popped up, and the second baseman is going to call it, and that is number 4, Tate Hall. And that will bring up number 4, Colton Sultan, for the Magnet Cove Panthers, who struck out in his first at-bat. And that is going to be a called strike. So 0-1 is the count. The delivery, and that one misses just outside to even up the count at 1-1. The delivery by French. And that one almost gets Sultan, but he is able to move out of the way. So 2 balls, 1 strike is the count on Sultan. French delivers, and Sultan is able to fist that one into the left field, and he is aboard via single. And that brings up number 10, the right fielder, Briar Treadwell for the Panthers. And we have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, and that is going to be number 14, Maddox Allen, who is the courtesy runner for Sultan. Gets his lead. And that one's going to be just low. The delivery, and that one's going to be hit. Looking to turn 2. They get the runner at second, and they do get the double play. So down go the Panthers here in the bottom of the third, and with the double play turned, and we will take a quick break. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
More than my skills.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Down the invisible barrier that comes at every turn for workers without a bachelor's.
You just gotta be so good they can't ignore you.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Analytics and empathy. That's how I've gained clients.
I am more. I'm more than who I am on paper.
Alternative routes instead of a bachelor's degree. Clearceiling.org to find resources for breaking through barriers.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy.
We're back here at Panther Baseball Field at the top of the fourth. Up to bat, leading it off for the Bears is the catcher, number 13, Parker Arnold. And still on the bump for the Panthers is number 4, Colton Sultan. And that one sails high for ball 1. And that one sails high for ball 2. And 3-0 is the count. On Arnold. And 4 straight pitches. Arnold takes his base, and that will bring up number 8, Aiden Johnson, the center fielder. And we have a courtesy runner. And that courtesy runner is number 16, I believe, if I'm seeing that correctly, which is Cash Hargis for the Bears. And he squares the bunt. and pulls back. So 1 ball, no strikes. 2, Aiden Johnson, the center fielder. And that one just misses. And called strike there. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one's just a bit high. So 31 is the count to Johnson. He quickly finds himself in hitter leverage count. See what Sultan does here. He delivers, and that one sails high, and Arnold will take his trot. Excuse me, not Arnold. That was Johnson will take his trot to first base with a base on balls. And Gassman wants to talk to his pitcher, settle him down here. So the Woodlawn Bears have 2 aboard with no outs here in the top of the 4th. Could have something started here in the top of this inning. And that will bring up number 19, the third baseman, Grant Cowart, to the plate with a runner in scoring position. So no outs, runners at first and second. Cowart, the third baseman, up. Sultan on the hill from the stretch. Delivers and squared bunt, and the bunt is put down, and McKinney covers, and they do get the leadoff runner, but not before he does his job and has a sacrifice bunt, and that advances the runners to second and third. And that will bring up the pitcher, number 11, Tyler French, to the plate with 1 away and 2 runners in scoring position. And that one misses low and away. The delivery, and that one sails high. And the delivery, and that one finds the outside corner. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 French. Again, runners at second and third with 1 away. Bears trying to drive in these runs, and that was going to be hit straight to Sultan, who comes home with it and gets the lead runner out for the second out. And so now, via the fielder's choice, we have runners at the corners, first and third, and 2 away. And that will bring up number 3, the leadoff, Peyton Wells, to the plate. And I believe we have a courtesy runner that is Gage Boykin for the Bears. The delivery, and that was fouled away. So Sultan starts off Wells with a strike. 0-1 is the count. Runner at first with 2 outs and a runner at third. And that one misses just outside. So that will even up the count at 1-1. The delivery. And that one misses low. And that one is fouled, and that will even up the count at 2-2. So 2-2 is the count with 2 away. Runner at first and third. Runner goes. So runner at first advances to second. 2 away. And that one's going to be fouled out of play. And we'll do it again here at Panther Baseball Field. The delivery. And that one is fouled out of play. And another foul. So Wells putting together a great at-bat here, making Sultan throw quite a few pitches. A hitter's-pitcher's duel. And that one misses just outside to run the count full. And we'll see here with the payoff pitch. And the delivery. And that one is going to be hit, but is going to be foul. So quite a battle going on here between Colton Sultan and Peyton Wells, the first baseman for the Woodlawn Bears. Again, runners at second and third. The payoff pitch. And that one's going to be hit squared up and hit in the gap, right center field, and that will bring in number 8, Johnson, and that will also bring in the pinch runner, number 7, Boykin. And so Wells wins that battle with a stand-up double and also drives in 2 runs, so credit him with 2 RBIs, and that ties the ball game. So we are 3-3 here, and that will bring up the left fielder, number 10, Garrett Weatherford, to the plate with 2 away. And that one's going to be fouled out of play. He squares to bunt but pulls back. The delivery. And he lays down the bunt. But Sultan is able to make a play on it, and so down go the Woodlawn Bears, but not before they are able to push two across to tie this ball game up. The score is Magnet Cove Panthers 3 and the Woodlawn Bears 3. We'll be back here for the bottom of the fourth here in just a few moments. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube.
Arkansas Highway 51, then Panther Pass Grocery and Gas is your one-stop destination. The Panther Pass is more than just your typical local grocery and gas station. It also has a full cafe menu with delicious, mouth-watering food that will satisfy any type of appetite. The Panther Pass is also a proud supporter of the Magnet Cove School District and a community partner with the Magnet Cove High School East. The Panther Pass is located at 2214 Highway 51, Magnet Cove, Arkansas.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.
And we're back here at Panther Baseball Field, and leading it off for the Panthers is going to be number 12, Matt Stone. French still on the hill for the Bears. The delivery, and that one's going to be foul. The delivery, and that one's going to be foul. So Stone finds himself quickly down 0-2. French sets and delivers, and swing and a miss. And the catcher did make the catch cleanly. So down goes Stone on strikes, and that will bring up number 21, the senior designated hitter, Landon Smith, to the plate. So one away for French. Swing and a miss by Landon Smith. So 0-1 is the count. The delivery, and that one misses just outside. the delivery. And that one's going to be just low. And the delivery, and Smith puts it in play. Third baseman makes a play and makes a nice catch. His momentum was carrying him away from the play, but he was able to plant and make a nice throw there to the first baseman, number 3, for the 5-3 out. And there is 2 away, and that will quickly bring up Calvin McKinney to the plate. With 2 outs. And McKinney puts it in play. Shortstop charges it, makes the play, and a nice throw. So for the 6-3 put out and the 3rd out, and down go the Panthers in the bottom of the 4th, but we are still knotted up at 3 here at Panther Baseball Field. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Call Hartzell Farms and Excavating. Do you need some excavation done on your property? Call Hartzell's Farms and Excavating. Hartzell's Farms and Excavating, LLC, is a veteran-owned and operated company with 20-plus years of experience in the construction business. Owner Vernon Hartzell will be happy to see how he and his crew can meet your needs. Free estimates can be given by calling number 870-210-0204. Again, that number is 870-210-0204. Thank you for your business.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Arkansas Highway 51, then Panther Pass Grocery and Gas is your one-stop destination. The Panther Pass is more than just your typical local grocery and gas station. It is also has a full
And we are back here at the Panther Baseball Field. We have a pitch and change for the Magnet Cove Panthers. Colton Sultan is now moved to first, and in comes the first baseman to pitch is the lefty, Luke Harper, the senior for the Panthers, who will take over on the bump in the top of the 5th. And that will bring up to the plate number 15, Braden Jones, the shortstop for the Bears. Harper delivers, misses the outside corner. So 1-0 is the count to Jones, the shortstop. The delivery, and that one is going to be popped up, and that one is going to be trouble as it falls, and nobody is there to cover second. So in for a stand-up is number 15, Braden Jones. And so the Woodlawn Bears are in business here in the top of the 5th with a leadoff double. And that will bring up number 4, the second baseman, Tate Hall, to the plate. And that one misses just outside. swing and a miss, and that evens up the count at 1-1. The delivery, and also a swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count, with Jones at second. And that one sails outside on Harper, and that will even up the count at 2-2. And that one catches the outside corner. So 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Oh, that was, sorry, 3. That was 3, strike 3. And that is the first out. So down goes Tate Hall, and that's number 2 who puts that one in play in between right and center. And Braden Jones, the shortstop, will come in to score. And in is number 2, Dylan Lunsford, the right fielder, with a triple. So he hit that one in the gap between right and center. And with that, the Woodlawn Bears take the lead 4-3. And that brings up number 13, Parker Arnold, the catcher, to the plate. And he starts off with a ball. Next pitch, swing and a miss, and that is evens up the count at 1-1 for Harper. The delivery, and he attempts to square around and bunt. And the delivery, and he checks his swing, and home plate umpire says no, he did not break the plane. So the count is 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, with 1 away. Runner at third, and that one just misses outside. And that runs the count full. And that one misses just outside, so Arnold will take his trot down to first base via base on balls. And now we have runners at first and third, and the catcher is going to have a courtesy runner, and that is number 16. That is Cash Hargis for the Bears of Woodlawn. That brings up number 8, Aiden Johnson, the center fielder, to the plate. And that is going to be fouled back. So 1-1 is the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the runner goes, and Gassman comes up throwing but does not get his feet set, and that throwing error will bring a run in, possibly 2, but he decides to get back, as the Panthers do a good job of getting it in and just preventing that error to 1 runs where 2 could have scored there. So with that throwing error, a run will score for the Woodlawn Bears, and that brings the score to 5-3 Woodlawn over the Magnet Cove Panthers. And that was going to be hit to Stevens. Stevens is going to make the play. And that one is going to be there, and that drives in the courtesy runner, Cash Hargis, and on the throwing area is, and that will do it here for number 8, Aiden Johnson. And now to the plate is number 19, Grant Cowart, the third baseman. So the Bears extend their lead to 6-3. Cowart squares to bunt, but thinks better of it, pulls back for ball one. And Harper delivers. The delivery. And that one's straight back to Harper, makes a nice play, and is able to make the put out there for out 2. So 1-3. And 2 are away. And that will bring up the pitcher, Tyler French, to the plate with 2 away. A runner at third. And that one sails high and away on Harper. The delivery. And that is going to be a called strike. And that one sails away. And that one's outside. So French quickly finds himself in a hitter's leverage count at 3 balls, 1 strike. The delivery, swing and a miss, and that will run the count full with 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away. Runner at third. The delivery, swing and miss, and Harper gets him, but not before the Woodlawn Bears are able to get 3 more runs across. And with that, the Panthers will have some work cut out for them to do here in the bottom of the 5th. You are watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Interstate 30. Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. Are you locked out of your car? Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. For any towing recovery lockout needs, call Bailey's Towing and Recovery at 501-332-3400. Again, that number is 501-332-3400. Thank you for your business.
And we are back here at Panther Baseball Field. And leading it off for the Panthers will be the shortstop, number 2, Damian Stevens. French still on the bump for the Woodlawn Bears. French pitching with a 3-run lead. And with the Panthers with the heart of their order up, a slow dribbler, nice play by the third baseman, and that is a 5-3, and that was number 19, Grant Cowart, to number 3, Peyton Wells. And well played there for the first out, and that will bring up number 16, Luke Harper, to the plate. And Luke Harper to the plate. And that one misses just outside. The delivery. And that one's going to be hit up in the gap. The center fielder is going to be there with it. That is number 8, Aiden Johnson, who makes the play. And the Panthers quickly find themselves down with 2 outs. And that will bring up the catcher, number 5, the third baseman, or excuse me, the catcher. And that one misses. One 1-0 is the count. French delivers. Swing and a miss by Gassman, and that evens up the count at 1-1. The pitch, and that one misses low and away. French readies, delivers, and that one is going to be popped up but out of play. So that will even up the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gassman. And that one misses low and away. And that runs the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 away. Gassman looking to get something started here with a 2-out rally here in the bottom of the 5th. French delivers and swing and a miss, and down goes Gassman on strikes, and that will do it there for as French retires the side there in the bottom of the 5th, and the Panthers do not get any hits or runs in that inning, and the score remains the visiting Woodlawn Bears 6 and the hometown Magnet Cove Panthers 3. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
830, call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. Are you locked out of your car? Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. For any towing recovery lockout needs, call Bailey's Towing and Recovery at 501-332-3400. Again, that number is 501-332-3400. Thank you for your business.
And we're back here at Panther Baseball Field with the top of the 6th inning. Leading it off is number 3 for the Woodlawn, and that is Peyton Wells, the first baseman. And Harper starts him out with a called strike, so 0-1 is the count. And that one misses, so that will even up the count at 1-1. The delivery, and turns on that one, and that one is going to be foul. The delivery, and that one's going to be hit, and that one's going to be in the, Calvin McKinney makes a dive for it and is able to get to knock it down, and a valiant effort there by the second baseman, Calvin McKinney. But that will be a base hit for the leadoff, Peyton Wells, the first baseman, and that will bring up number 10, Garrett Weatherford, the left fielder for the Bears. And that one just misses. Harper with the delivery, and that one goes behind, and Wells will advance on the wild pitch by Harper. Harper delivers, and that one misses inside. So 3 balls, no strikes is the count to Weatherford here, the left fielder. The delivery, and that one misses. And down will go take Weatherford with a base on balls. And so we have runners at first and second with no outs. And that will bring up number 15, Braden Jones, the shortstop, to the plate. Jones with an opportunity to drive some runs. And Ethan Ramsey makes a great play, gets the force at third, and then comes up firing to the first baseman, but the runner is safe at first, but he does get the lead runner, and that will give the Panthers 1 out. And a called strike for Harper. The delivery, and that one misses. The delivery misses outside. So one away, runners on first and second. And that one misses outside. Bears lead this contest 6-3. And that one is going to be fouled off the tip of the bat. And the count is full with 1 out. And that one just misses. And with that, base on balls, that will load the bases for number 2, Dylan Lunsford, the right fielder. So Lunsford with 1 away, opportunity to drive in a run, possibly 2, here for the Bears. And Harper starts him off with a called strike. And that one's going to be fouled away. And quickly, Lunsford finds himself down 0-2. So Harper working ahead with this batter. The delivery, swing and a miss. And that will get number 2, Dylan Lunsford, the right fielder, on strikes. And that will be 2 away. And that will bring up the catcher, number 13, Parker Arnold, for the Woodlawn Bears. And that is going to be a pitch, but Gassman does a great job of keeping it, not getting it back to the backstop. And so the score is the delivery by Harper. That one is outside. Two and 0 is the count. And 3-0 is the count. Harper going to have to battle back here with 2 away. No place to put this runner. And that one misses, and he will take the base on balls, and that will bring in number 10, Weatherford, the left fielder. And that will extend the Bears' lead to 7. And Coach Webb is making a call here, said he's seen enough. And he is going to bring in, there's going to be a pitch and change. Looks like Damian Stevens is going to go to the bump. With that, we will take a quick break. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Interstate 30. Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. Are you locked out of your car? Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. For any towing recovery lockout needs, call Bailey's Towing and Recovery at 501-332-3400. Again, that number is 501-332-3400. Thank you for your business.
And we're back here at Panther Baseball Field. Damian Stevens has taken the bump for the Panthers, and Wilson Ballantyne has checked in at shortstop, and Colton Sultan has moved to third. Matt Stone is still in left field. Cade Davis is in center, and Briar Treadwell is in right, and Luke Harper has moved back to first, and McKinney at second, and Gassman is still behind the plate. So, starting off, Aiden Johnson, and starts him off with the ball, and this one's going to be popped up, but is going to be out of play. The delivery, and that one's outside. So 2-0 is the count. Or excuse me, 2-1. And that one's going to be fisted and just out of the outstretched arms of Harper. That will drive in a run, and that will drive in 2 runs. So add 2 to the board. And that makes the score 8-3. With 2 away. And that will bring up number 19, Grant Cowart, the third baseman, to the plate. So first and third. And he hits him, and that will load the bases. So hit by pitch, and that will load the bases again for the Woodlawn Bears. And French looking to possibly extend that lead with a base hit. Stevens trying to get out of the inning. Swing and a miss. The delivery, and that is going to be a called strike. And he sits on that one, and that was going to be hit. And that is Ethan Ramsey, who moved to center field and is able to make the catch. And so we go to the bottom of the 6th, and the Panthers find themselves down by 5 to tie, and 6 to go ahead. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Arkansas Highway 51, then Panther Pass Grocery and Gas is your one-stop destination. The Panther Pass is more than just your typical local grocery and gas station. It also has a full cafe menu with delicious mouth-watering food that will satisfy any type of appetite. The Panther Pass is also a proud supporter of the Magnet Cove School District and a community partner with the Magnet Cove High School East. The Panther Pass is located at 2214 Highway 51, Magnet Cove, Arkansas.
Hartzell Farms and Excavating. Do you need some excavation done on your property? Call Hartzell's Farms and Excavating. Hartzell's Farms and Excavating, LLC is a veteran-owned and operated company with 20-plus years of experience in the construction business. Owner Vernon Hartzell will be happy to see how he and his crew can meet your needs. Free estimates can be given by calling number 870-210-0204. Again, that number is 870-210-0204. Thank you for your business. Interstate 30. Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. Are you locked out of your car? Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. For any towing recovery lockout needs, call Bailey's Towing and Recovery at 501-332-3400. Again, that number is 501-332-3400. Thank you for your business.
Back here at Panther Baseball Field, and leading it off for the Panthers will be number 7, Ethan Ramsey, who is now in center field. And Ramsey gets that one. And the center fielder, Johnson, calls off the left fielder, Edmonds. Or, excuse me, no, Garrett Weatherford. And one away here for the Panthers in the bottom of the 6th. And this is going to bring up Colton Sultan. The pitch, and that is going to be a called strike. And that one sails outside for French. So the delivery, and that is going to be a called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. French delivers, swing and a miss, and down goes Sultan on strikes, and the Panthers quickly find themselves down 2-0, or 2 outs, and that brings up the right fielder, number 10, and senior Briar Treadwell. French delivers, and Treadwell is going to get that one, but it is going to go foul. The pitch, and that is a called strike. So Treadwell finds himself quickly down 0-2 with 2 away. French steadies and delivers, and Treadwell just stays alive. And that one runs outside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count to Treadwell. The delivery and swing and a miss, but the catcher drops it, but recovers and makes the throw to first, and down go the Panthers in the bottom of the 6th. So the Panthers find themselves down 8-3. I believe it should be 9-3, according to our book up here. And with that, we will go to the top of the 7th. Again, the score is the Woodlawn Bears 9, the Magnet Cove Panthers 3. And we will take a quick break. You're watching Panther Baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Interstate 30. Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. Are you locked out of your car? Call Bailey's Towing and Recovery. For any towing recovery lockout needs, call Bailey's Towing and Recovery at 501-332-3400. Again, that number is 501.
Back here at the Panther baseball field, and leading it off will be the first baseman, number 3, Peyton Wells. Again, the Woodlawn Bears lead by a score of 9-3. Stevens on the mound. And that one is going to be a ball. So 1-0 is the count. The delivery. And that one is going to be a shot, and Stone is going to have to get on his horse, and that one is to the wall, and he quickly gets it in to Wilson Ballantyne, the cutoff, but not before Wells has a stand-up double, and I believe that is his second double of the night. And that will bring up Garrett Weatherford, the left fielder. And that one runs outside on Stevens. And a swing, and that one is going to be popped up, but it's going to be shallow. In comes Ramsey, and Ramsey does make the play for the Panthers. And so the Panthers have one away here in the top of the 7th. And that will bring up number 15, Braden Jones, the shortstop, to the plate. Stevens delivers, and he turns on that, and that one is just foul. The delivery, and that one's just outside, runs outside. So 1-1 is the count. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 away. And that one is going to be hit, and it's going to be a base hit to Stone. And Stone's going to throw it in quickly, but not before number 3, Peyton Wells, the first baseman, comes around from second and scores. So that The score is now 10-3 in the top of the 7th with 1 away. The delivery just misses. Oh, excuse me, that was a called strike. The delivery, swing and a miss, and Tate Hall, the second baseman, quickly finds himself down 0-2 with 1 away and a runner on first. The delivery, and that one is going to get away from Gassman, and Jones rounded second and was thinking third, but thought better of it after Gassman was able to recover the ball. The delivery, little shot, Ballantyne, and that one is going to be a errant throw. And with that throw, be in with the stand-up, with what should have been a single will now turn into a double via the throwing error. And that one's going to be popped up, but it looks like it's going to be out of play. The delivery, and that one's going to be fouled back and out of play. And that one misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. To Dylan Lunsford, the right fielder. And he swings, and he's going to foul that one off the foot, and he is in quite a bit of pain, as that does hurt, folks. Anybody that's ever fouled a ball off their shin or toe, it is definitely does not feel good. And he's going to take just a few moments to walk that one off. Again, not a great feeling at all. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And that one is going to be put in play. Ballantyne makes the play. But the runner is safe at first. And that will score another run. And the score is now 11-3. That one misses just inside. And that one's going to be behind the runner, or excuse me, the batter. And other runner will be up at second. The other runner remains at third. The catcher looking to get aboard here. 3-0 is the count. And that one misses and not covering. And another run crosses, so that makes the score 12-3. And we have a courtesy runner for the catcher. And I believe that is going to be Hargis, Cash Hargis, as the courtesy runner. The delivery misses. And that one misses outside. 2-0 is the count. The delivery, that one is going to be high. So 30 is the count on Aiden Johnson, the center fielder. And that one just misses low. And the bases are now loaded again with one away. And that will bring up number 19, Grant Cowart, the third baseman. And that one misses outside for ball one. And that one's up high for ball two. Swing and a miss. Two one is a count, 2 balls, 1 strike. The delivery, and that one's going to be fouled off, and that will even up the count at 2-2. The delivery, and that one's going to be taken off, and Stone will be there, and tagging up is number 2, Dylan Lunsford, the right fielder, and that will make the score 13-3. Swing and a miss by French. And that one misses outside. The pitch, and that one's going to be lifted up in the air. Ballantyne's going to call it, and for the third out, and the Panthers are down 13-3 as we about to go to the bottom of the 7th. Got a lot of work to do here. You're watching Panther baseball on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel.
Arkansas Highway 51, then Panther Pass Grocery and Gas is your one-stop destination. The Panther Pass is more than just your typical local grocery and gas station. It also has a full cafe menu with delicious, mouth-watering food that will satisfy any type of appetite. The Panther Pass is also a proud supporter of the Magnet Cove School District and a community partner with the Magnet Cove High School East. The Panther Pass is located at 2214 Highway 51, Magnet Cove, Arkansas.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
And we're back here at Panther Baseball Field. The Panthers down to their final 3 outs with a score of 13-3. And leading it off for the Panthers is number 12, the senior, Matt Stone. And French going to try to close it out for and that one is going to be a base hit, and Stone is going to beat that one out. And with that, so Stone aboard, and that will be Wilson Valentine up to bat for the Panthers. The pitch and delivery. And a swing and a miss by Wilson Valentine. The pitch and delivery, swing and a miss. And that will be the first out here in the bottom of the 7th, and that will bring up Calvin McKinney, for the Panthers, the second baseman. And that ball is going to be outside. And that one is going to be fouled off. And the pitch delivery. And that one's going to be hit. And that was going to be down. And Stone is going to be safe. And so here in the bottom of the 7th, we have 2 aboard. McKinney with that hit.
Batting for the Panthers, number 2, Damian Stevens.
And that is going to be a called strike. The pitch and swing and a miss by Stevens. So 0-2 is the count. The pitch. And that one misses. One ball, 2 strike is the count. French readies and delivers. And Stevens does stay alive. The pitch. And that one just misses outside. So 2-2 is the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Stevens. Panthers looking to get base runners and a board. And that one is going to be fouled away. The delivery, and Stevens reaches out. Shortstop makes the play. And looks like they pulled him off the bag. And Stone will advance to third, and McKinney is on second, and Damian Stevens is on first, so bases loaded with 1 away, and that will bring Luke Harper up to the plate for the Panthers. And that's going to be a called strike on Harper. The pitch, and that was going to be off the end of the bat. And that one is trouble, and that will be an error on the second baseman, and Stone will score, and that will make it the score 13-4. And that will bring up the senior, Cameron Gassman, to the plate with bases loaded and 1 away. French delivers, and that one's going to be popped up, and the catcher is going to be able to make the play. That's number 13, Parker Arnold. And the Panthers find themselves down to their final out with bases loaded, and up to bat is number 7, Ethan Ramsey. The pitch, and that one is going to be hit. And they get the force at third, and that will do it here at the Panther baseball field. The final score is the visiting Woodlawn Bears 13 and the hometown Magnet Cove Panthers 4. And that will do it here at the Panther baseball field. We appreciate you tuning in for this senior night where we honored the seniors of 2024. And we had, I believe, 6 there. Luke Harper, Matt Stone, Briar Treadwell, Landon Smith, Cade Davis. All those were our seniors there today. And with that being said, we appreciate you tuning in on the Magnet Cove High School East YouTube channel. From across the way here, our softball team was victorious on their senior night, 13-1. And with that, this will be our final broadcast of the regular season here for baseball. And again, we appreciate those of you who tuned in with us. And the Panthers will be on the road for a makeup game, a rainout from last week against Bigelow come Wednesday. This Wednesday they will travel to Bigelow. So with that, we wish Woodlawn safe travels home back toward Rising, and wish the Magnet Cove Panthers the best of luck on the rest of the remainder of their season. And with that, we bid you a farewell, good evening. This is Coach Shane Hartzell signing off.